Hi, I am Arindam Mullik and you all are welcome to my channel Technical Ori, and I also welcoming you on my C programming course. Our today's topic is nested structures, an array of structures. This is part 37. On my previous video on the part of 36 I already told you what is structure, how to declare a structure. Today, I will first show you the two codes of the structure. Then I discuss on the nested structure and array of structures. So, for this, first go to the Dev C++. This is a code of the structures. Here, we basically discuss on the take a structure name is student. So, the member is roll number, name, fees, and date of birth. Okay. So I take the one variable of struct student type, that is stud1. Then for printing, printf enter the roll number. Then scan a percentage %sd ampersand stud1 dot roll number. What is this means? Means we are accessing. For accessing, we use this dot operator. That means, what do you mean by stud1 dot roll number? That means variable name is stud1, member name is roll number. For accessing the roll number, for accessing the member of our structure, we use the this dot. Now means we are taking the input, so we use this sample. That means ampersand stud1 dot roll number. We are take the input from user. Printf enter the name, same percentage is because it is a string. Ampersand stud1 dot name. Printf enter the fees. We enter the fees. This is a float value, so percentage f. Ampersand stud1 dot fees. Here basically go to the access the member, access the fees. Member name is fees here. Enter date of birth, percentage is ampersand stud1 dot dob. Then we are printing the details. Means we are printing the stud1 dot roll number, stud1 dot name, stud1 dot fees, stud1 dot dob. Basically we are accessing the members, then take the input and print out. Click on execute, click on compile. There is just a warning, so click on run. Enter the roll number. The roll number is 1. Name is AM. Enter the fees. Fees is like 31,000. Date of birth is 29/07/1996. Now this is haphazardly, this is a printing. What is wrong? The wrong is like, okay, there is a wrong. So /n 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 means the result is printed obviously, but not in the our expected. Control S, execute, compile, and again run. Roll number is 1. Enter the name. Name is we enter AM. Then fees. What is the fees? Like 31,000. Okay. What is the enter the date of birth? Like 29/07/1996. Roll number is AM. Roll number is 1. Name is AM. Fees is 3,100. This is 29/07. Okay, just one value is printed. Okay. But some problem is again occurred, because what is our date of birth? This all are not printed. Again go to the click on execute, compile, run. Roll number like 1. Name is AM. Fees is like 31,000. Date of birth is 29/07/1990. Okay, there is some problem. Okay, there is a occurred, but this is a actually this is a yes, there is some problem on my code on this part of the date of birth, because what is a printing 29 then 07 then 1996, but here is just printing on 29. Okay, I got it, what is the problem, I got it. Because what is a scanf done? Scanf is stop if here printer, if here there is a space, we are taking the input as character. Okay, that means string. If there is a if in a when I will discuss on the string in one previous, I will told you that if there is a space, then scanf is stopped. So here also after 20 there is a space, so space is not printed, that's why it is a problem. So for resolving this, again I go to the execute, compile and then run. Rule number is like 1, name is AM, then fees is like 31,000. Date of birth is now 29.07.1996. Yes, now actual this now is a correct value is printed. Basically, every time I will give the like space, but scanf, the rule of the scanf is stop if the scanf is finding any spaces. Stop means print up before the space. That's why printing the just 29, not printing the after space. Okay, so this is a code. I will show you another code. Okay. By using structure, we are finding the largest of the three numbers. So for this, we have declare a structure struct numbers. What is a member? This is a members. Okay, int A, B, C. This is a members. So the three means total 4 members in our struct num. One is int A, int B, int C. Another member is a int largest. These are members. So total 4 members in this number structure. Now we are take a variable as num. The data type or type is struct numbers. Means the type of the data type of the num variable, structure variable. What is the type of the num? Struct number type. Struct numbers type variable is num. That means the variable name is num and the data type is struct numbers. Now we have printf, enter the three numbers. We are taking the input. How we take the input? Scanf percentage d, because we take the three input. But input, what the inputter go there? Inputter goes there. How? Basically, we are accessing the numbers member, means structure members. First access using dot, then go to that address and take the input. Go to that address and take the input. First, access the members of the structures. What is our structure variable name? Num. That is ampersand num dot a, comma ampersand num dot b. That means you have to go to the structure num, then go to the member dot by using dot operator. Then we take the input. Ampersand means go to the address and input the value. Go to put the value. Comma ampersand num dot c. Next. Now we are comparing. How to compare? I already show you under my previous video. Okay, that how to compare we cannot compare the two structure variable. Just we are compared on the member of the two structures. That's why member of the structure. Okay, that's why just we are compare like num dot a. A is a member of the num. Same B and C is a member of num. Basically, in one structure we are comparing on the one structure members of the only one structure. Basically, we are comparing on the members of this numbers structure. That's why we write that num dot a is greater than num dot b. Ampersand num dot a is greater than num dot c. This normal logic is normal for finding the biggest number, but instead of using a normal number, we are using the member of a structure. That's why we write the num dot a. Basically, we are go to our structure num, go to the member a. Okay, accessing the member. Same way for b and c also. Then we compare. Num dot a is greater than b, ampersand num dot a is greater than c. Means a is greater than b and c also. If yes, then we are assigned the num dot largest as num dot a. That means this value is storing the num dot largest. Else if check num if num dot b is greater than num dot a, ampersand num dot b is greater than num dot c. So obviously num dot largest reaction will be num dot b. Else part, obviously num dot otherwise num dot largest reaction will be the num dot c. So either a num dot a is greater, otherwise num dot b greater. Num dot b is greater, that means member of b, the number num structure variable. Num dot largest reaction with c. That means now after that we are just printing, means num dot largest is printed. Click on execute, compile, click on run. Enter the numbers like 1, like 5, like 9. So obviously 9 is greater. Okay, go to our slide. Nested structures. What do you mean by the nested structures? A structure can be placed within another structure, that is called nested structure. A structure can be placed within another structure, means structure within a structure. Simple way. As I will told you, the nested for loop means for loop within inside of another for loop is nested for. Same structure within inside another structure, that is a nested structure. A structure may contain, means in here in case of structure, as far as structures are concerned, means a structure may contain the another structure as a member. A structure contain the another structure as its member. What is it means that I will show you by using the code. So go to the FC++. This is a code for nested structure. So this is a structure called DOB, struct DOB, 3 member, day, year, month and year of integer type. Okay? These are member of the DOB structure. The struct student is another structure I will already show you now. Up to this is okay. Fees, we are taking the input ampersand stud1 dot roll number, accessing and take the input. Up to fees, this is okay. Now, this what is a DOB? Struct DOB date. Again, DOB is a own self is a structure, struct DOB. But here, as you have declared, like member, this is a member. Now, in case of structure student, struct DOB date means here DOB is just a member of the student. That means this structure is used here as a member of the student. That means this is the use of the nested structure. So simply we write struct DOB, the struct DOB date. Okay. Now that means what is a field name? Means member name. Date. Type is struct DOB. Data type is struct DOB. Member name is date. Now take a variable struct student stud1. Up to that is okay. Now enter the date of birth. How we enter date of birth? 3 member. Obviously you go to the accessing the 3 members one by one. That's why you use the dot operator. So for this percentage d, ampersand stud1 dot date. Stud1 dot date means you are go here. Stud1 dot date. What is that? Member name is date. Then dot again go to here. Because date means we are just accessing this member DOB date we are accessing this date. Now finally again we are using dot and then dot day. That means first we are accessing this date, then accessing this DOB. Okay. So for this we take the ampersand stud1 dot date ampersand stud1 dot day dot month. Means first we are accessing this structure, then accessing this structure. Okay, means double dot from ampersand stud1 dot day dot year. Now successfully you take the input. Then after for printing stud1 dot roll number, stud1 dot name, stud1 dot fees. Then for printing slash and DOB percentage d minus percentage just for spacing stud1 dot day stud1 dot day dot month, stud1 dot day year. Click on this is a full code. Click on execute, compile, run. Enter the roll number 1, name, fees 31,000, DOB 07, this. So this is the use of the nested structure. That means this DOB is used as the member of the student. Okay. So here this structure is used as the under the structure. That means nested structure. This is a loop. This is a code for nested structure. I will show you the output now. Next, again go to our slide. Array of structures. As we know that structures are allowed to store the data of the different data types. Obviously, in structure we can define to store allows because structure is allowed to store the data of the different data types. But it for an example, we like to store the 5 student roll number, name, fees, DOB. Yes, it is also possible for using star structure. For an example, you are take like struct student, stud1, stud2, stud3, stud4, stud5. 5 variables you take if you are doing a normal using structure. It is also okay, but there is another way using array, because basically we are use the structures as an array. Structure we use as an array. As array. Structure we use as array. There is a concept of coming the array of structures. How to define the or declare the array of structures? Struct name, struct keyword, then struct name, data type, then member name 1, data type member name 2, another. Completed. Struct student, struct name. Then this is the basically struct array. Okay, array name. There is the index. This is the rule for declaration. Structure keyword, then name of the structure. Then we take the like a array. Struct var. Okay, which variable? Then index. So for this, I go to the DevC++. So the code. This is the code for array of structures. Like this. Has into restore.h main struct student in roll number, char name, for fees, char DOB. Then this is the array of structures. Basically, is what is mean the stud. This is normal. It is a structure because it is a structure, struct student type. But here we use this stud as an array. So that is for there is an index struct student. Then stud is here is an array. Array of struct student type. Stud of 10. That means size is 10 now. Int ni. Enter the number of students. For an example, we take the input as %n. Take a for loop. Loop is running. How can I take the input? Printf, enter the roll number, %d, ampersand, stud of I. For an example, if I tell you, if I ask you how to take the input from an array, ampersand ARR of I. Go to the index and take the input. Go to the index and take the input. Same way, here we also done. Ampersand stud of I. Simple array part. Then we, after using dot, we are go to the accessing the member. Ampersand studi dot roll number. A flashing starting stdim. Okay. Printf /n enter the name. Get is std or stud I dot name. What is the use of getS? I already told you when we are discuss on the string. I will not explaining what is the getS. Okay. So simple way, if you write the using scanf also you take the input, otherwise you take the use of the getS. Means this is a just use of the flashing. Now don't bother about this flashing. Okay. Printf enter the /n enter the fees is scanf %f because it is a load value, ampersand stud I dot fees. Then again a flashing printf enter the dob, then getS, using getS you take the input stud I dot dob a flash. Then for printing same way we are as I take the input and printing the stud I dot roll number, stud I dot name, stud of I dot fees, same way. Click on execute. This is the code. This is the code for array of structures. Click on execute, compile, done. Enter the number of students. Here we take the 2 student record. Roll number is like 1. Name is AM. Fees is 31,000. DOB is 29.07.1996. Roll number is 2. AI. Fees is 32,000. DOB is 21.06.2007. So this value is printed as it is a successfully is printed the result. Roll number is 1. Okay. name is AM. His is 31,000 dot, because his are showing is the float value. But there is a problem, DOB is not showing. DOB is date of birth is not showing. What is the problem? We are recognized. Okay. So again, go to our code and try to find out the what is the problem, because every time we find the what is the problem. Why our values are not printing? So we have printed the last slash in. Oh, this is our problem. We are not take the what was the data type. This is a string. So we are not take the data type. That's why it is not a printer. So percentages S. Save it. Control S. Execute. Compile. Run. Like number of students we are entered, like we had so tried to store the data of the for only one student. Roll number is 1. Name is AM. Fees is like 31,000. It's 3,100. Date of birth is 29.07.1996. Yes, now it is a show the date of birth. So our result is perfect. So mistakes is there. I not for is my mistake is a fault. I did not give the or what is the type of data, means percentages is I am not give, so it is a not show the date of birth. Now it is a perfect. I will show you the output. This is a code of array of structures. Again, I told the structure is very important, because after completing the structure, I will show you the union. Then I start a linked list. On the linked list part is important for knowledge of the structure, because we are using the structure on the linked list. So you require to go to the knowledge of the structures. So keep practicing and more and practice. Okay. Observe carefully. So thank you.